Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to Indulgence with Dr. T. So glad to see you guys this morning. Getting ready to go to work. I'm extraordinarily behind. But I'll just hopefully be able to make this quick and get out of here at a reasonable time. Get my mirror on. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use my RMS complexion products today. I do need to start with the primer. What do I want to use today? I think it's my Rare Beauty primer. Okay, I'll use my Rare Beauty primer. I feel like trying to find a little bit of iridescence today. All right. There's that. Okay. Now, I have found it a little bit tricky to use to not block my microphone, first of all. I'm going to talk to you. And to use this concealer, there we go. So the RMS concealer is this Uncover Up 99 potted thing. And I'm just going to try and use this here Fenty brush. I think it's a Fenty brush. Yeah, Fenty concealer brush to try and get it on. I have been noticing in the past, a few weeks here that my under eye circles are actually getting darker. And that could just be age. It could be that I truly am not getting enough sleep, which both are completely true statements. As I am aging and I don't get enough sleep. Mostly I get like 4 hours of sleep a night. Because I just have poor sleep hygiene, basically. I'm a night person and also have children, and my children are night people. So by the time we get them settled down for bed, it's like if I don't stay up and do a couple hours or something for myself, then I just won't have done anything for the day, really. And so I end up until midnight and I'm waking up at 5. And all the time is just sucked away. But in any case, I think at some point I'm going to start having to use a color corrector in my under eye area so I don't have to use so much concealer. But I don't think I have any color corrector, at least at the moment. And so I'm going to try using my finger and see if that does a little bit better with this stuff. I don't think so. It looks a little better. Maybe I should have patted it on with my finger and then used a brush or sponge to kind of pat it out. Oh yeah, that's a whole lot better coverage than just using the brush. All right. I'll try not to destroy the stuff. And the sponge. This is what I'll cover. Just kind of blend that out of it. Just to smooth it, really. I'm not trying to blend it out, just smooth it up. Okay. That's not terrible. Yeah, that's much better than what I started out with. Okay. Good. Okay. So I do want to use my Uncover Up Cream Foundation from RMS. And I wanted to use one of these things, these luminous something or others. Master Radiance Base. I have it in 2 colors. Okay. Well, I was trying to show you the color. It doesn't seem to be working out too well. So this one's like a gold color, and then this one's like a bronze color. So I think I'm going to use this more bronzy color. I'm hoping I can get the little inside cap thing off and mix it. I believe you're supposed to mix it with the foundation, I think. I never quite figured out the official way that this stuff is supposed to be used. So we're gonna wing it and try not to get everything dirty. All right, so I'm gonna use whatever makeup sponge this is that has this flat thing on it to kind of scoop out a little bit of the product and put it on the back of my hand. You know, I saw this thing that Jackie Aina was using the other day, and I really want to get it. It was like a little palette thing that you could put on your hand, and then you could like mix stuff on it. Oh, excuse me. I know I have a little spatula looking thingy for this. Oh, it's inside the bag. Oh, they're both inside the bag. The one for the foundation and this stuff. Oh wow. And I don't know how much of this stuff is too much. This might be too much. I'm gonna use half of that. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand and mix all that together. Let's see how that comes out. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but we shall see how this works. All right. I think we've got a good mixture going on here. All right, so I'm going to now use my sponge to get it on my face and see what happens. Not bad. And today I'm only going to be at work for a few hours, so I'm not like, I figured today was a pretty good day to like experiment with something I hadn't done before, just to play with it, because I won't be at work very long, or at least not initially. I might have to go back later in the afternoon, but at least for the morning I only plan to be there for a couple hours. And if everything goes according to plan. And so if I feel like after a couple hours it looks terrible, I can just take it off and do my makeup again before I go back to work in the afternoon, if I have to go back. All right. So I'm actually quite pleased with how this complexion came out. It is, I can see that it is a little bit more luminous than it would have been if I had not used the Radiance whatever stuff. So I think I am pleased with that. All right. I need to clean that before I put that back in the bag. Okay. And put the little cover thingy back in there. Get that out of the way. All right. Is there anything else I'm supposed to use? What's this? Oh, this is, I think, the highlight. Okay, so, well, actually, I think it's the eyeshadow. Yeah, it's the eyeshadow, but I don't know that I'm going to use that. Maybe. We'll see. Put all the rest of this away. I'll keep the eyeshadow looking thing out. Let's see if I want to use that. I might actually end up using it more as a highlight than the eye polish. Or I wonder, what if I use that as an eyeshadow primer? I'm gonna try that. Let's see what I like that. So this is their eye polish, and it's a goldy color. I guess that's a fair representation of what it actually looks like in person. All right. I don't know if I want to do that. Well, you know what? Like I said, I'm not going to be at work long. So if it comes out trash, it comes out trash. Okay. So I'm going to use this sort of as a primer. See how I feel about it. I know that it is a little bit sticky. So I think it'll get things to adhere pretty okay. And also give me a base that's a little bit shimmery, which is what I was kind of wanting anyway. Okay. So far so good. I mean, these are meant to be like if you want to, let me build that up just a little bit. If you want to just use them as a one and done eyeshadow, you should be able to. But I'm going to put a bunch of stuff over this. So. No, I did not plan what I was doing this morning other than the main product. So this was not part of the plan. Well, we shall see what happens with it. Okay, so there's my pseudo primer. Put all my sponges to the side. All right, and now I'm going to. Okay. I have the box for the palette here, and the palette was not in it. I was like, what did I do with it? All right, so I'm going to use the Divine Rose 2 palette. And I actually washed my brushes the other day, so most of my brushes are actually clean. That's a surprise. All right, I'm going to start with my Jumbo Blender from Sony G. And go with, okay, so I'm going to basically do what I was supposed to have done the other night when Baldy Sweat became involved in the in the process. So I'm going to get this color first. I don't know if y'all want to know the color names. You know, I don't remember them. This is Extreme Burgundy. And use that in the crease. Oh, that little bit went a long way. I sometimes forget how pigmented a shadow is. And then I'm surprised myself over again, as if I've never used it before. And clearly I have. Alright, so got my little transition area all together. Same thing on the other side. I can see I really need to work my conditioner in bed before I come on here, talk to y'all. I mainly end up like doing a lot of my finishing touches and stuff when I'm in the car because I run out of time, as you all know. And so after I'm done on here, so like first of all, I get up in the morning, take my shower, put a whole bunch of stuff in my hair. Like I do like I don't know, what's the LOC method. Put something liquid in it. I usually like either a spray or a concoction of water and oils that I have. Then I put in my oil on my scalp, and then my either a conditioner or like a hair serum. And then I brush my hair, kind of like detangling it. And then I come over here to do my makeup. So it's like I have not like actually picked my hair out and all that sort of stuff. I do that usually when I get in the car. All right, so we've got our transitioning area going. I think next I'm going to go with this pink color. I think it's Rose Seduction. Something. Yeah, Rose Seduction. And I want to keep that primarily in the crease. So kind of blending it into that transition color. I think after, okay, so this is good for getting the product on. I think I'm going to use a more diffuse brush to get it to actually do what I wanted to do, which was like to blend out more. So this is just a Crease Pro by Sonia G, and it's I didn't add any more product to it, just using it to blend out the product that's already there. And I have not done my usual warning to you all. My disclaimer, these are not tutorials. I am not trying to tell you to do your makeup like I do my makeup. No, ma'am. This is just, I like luxury makeup and I like to play with different things, see what things look like on my skin tone. There's not a whole lot of really dark skinned women on, or people on YouTube in the luxury beauty space. And so anything that I buy that's luxury beauty or even mid-range, I like to demo it so you guys can see what it looks like actually on a person that's deeper complected. So that is the purpose of my channel, not to teach you how to do your makeup. I don't know anything really about makeup other than I do what I like and what works for me. All right, so there's what we have so far. I feel like I got too dark. Like it looks different on the camera versus in real life. Like this doesn't look quite as dark. Let me get, where's my fluffy brush? I want to use my fluffy Farah brush to kind of just fluff out whatever I did over here. Make it a little lighter. There we go. It's still a little dark, but it's better than what it was. Wasn't quite going for that smoky. I actually might come back and add a little bit more smoke to it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, now I'm actually quite liking that. Okay. But are they uneven? Or is it just the way that the light is hitting? Okay, you know what? Let me not get too caught up in this. Otherwise, I'll be here forever trying to make sure those two are even. And my eyes are never even. Okay, so now I'm going to use this color here, which is Divine Dusk, and put that mainly on this outer part of the lid. Okay. And then for the rest of the lid, I did want to use the duochrome color. VR something. Sexual terrestrial? Is that what it was? Yes. VR sexual terrestrial. And do that on the rest of the lid. Okay, and it is a duochrome color, so hopefully you can see that it's like pink and green and all these other colors in there. Clean my finger. And I wanted to add So more of these colors over here in some kind of way. How do I want to incorporate them? I am going to use, first of all, my smudger brush with this color Bronze Rosé. I'm going to use that for the bottom lash line. I typically use a darker color, but I wanted to use more colors from this palette today. So we'll just see what happens, huh? Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I can't see in my head what this is going to look like in the end. You know, like I imagine as a makeup artist, you have a vision in your head of what you want the thing to look like, whatever look you're doing to look like, and you're kind of aiming for that. Whereas I work the other way. I'm just like, these are the colors I want to use. Let's see what happens when I put them together. And I'm using the Gold 101 something. Gold Lust 100. Gold Lust 001 for inner corner. Okay. So that's what we've got going so far. I feel like I need something deeper, more contrast. Something. Okay. What am I going to add? I want a small fluffy brush. And I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the burgundy to like the corner, but keep it down a little bit more. Like directly into the crease. I think what's bothering me is like I feel like I got to a point where everything looked like one color, whereas I want some more like depth to give some more dimension to the eye. So that's what I'm trying to do now, is figure that out. I think that did what I was looking for. Yeah, that's better. And I think with eyeliner, it's gonna get me what else? My goal there. Okay, that's better. Except now I don't feel like I have enough pink, so I'm gonna add a little bit more pink right here. Okay, yeah, I like that better. And as I told you guys just moments ago, I'm only going to work for a couple hours. So I should not even care this much what it looks like, because I'm not going to be at work that long. But then I just end up here doing all of this tweaking. It's a really sad affair. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to mess with that anymore. So that's that. And Do I want anything else? I think that's probably enough. But I want to add more of this color. Just right there. Okay. All right. I'm not going to touch it anymore. Like I said, just put it away. Just put it away. All right. What do I want to do for eyeliner? I would like a brown eyeliner actually, but I think I am out of brown eyeliner. So what am I going to do? Oh, is that a brown eyeliner? What are you? Are you a lip liner in my eyeliner drawer? Is that what you? Are you tricking me? This is a lip liner. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Where are you? You look brown? Oh, you're purple. I could just want just a brown eyeliner. You are green. You are my brow stuff, which I will need anyway. You are black. Purple. I clearly have a plethora of purple eyeliners. There you go. You are black. I might use you. You are, what are you? You are NARS something. What are you? You're another black. Okay. I think black is going to be the color because that seems to be all that I'm pulling out besides purple. Black. There's blue. Oh no, I thought I saw that I had brown on it. Okay. Black it is. Which one? The Pat McGrath one, I guess. Let me put all these to the side. Put all these brushes away, and now just in the way. Okay. One of these days, I'm going to become an organized person. I don't know what day that will be or how old I will be when that happens. But someday I will achieve it. Maybe I'll make that a goal for 2021. Although I highly doubt that it will take me less than a year to become an organized person. All right, this is just my eyebrow stuff, the La Butte Fatale stuff, which I keep coming back to. So I think it really is my favorite brow product. Even when I venture out to try other things, I just, like, as you may or may not know, if you're new to the channel, I cannot do my eyebrows. I have some kind of mental block, learning deficiency, something when it comes to my eyebrows. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know how people make their eyebrows look so pretty. I've watched 2,000 tutorials and it's just not something that's going to work for me. So this is all I do. That's it. Just to make sure that the eyebrows are apparent, that they exist, and that's it. I don't shape them and all this pretty stuff. That's all I do. All right, so the eyeliner. And usually, if, like, first of all, I guess you're not supposed to tight line because it's not good for the elasticity around your eyes. But if I don't do it, then it's just more difficult. And I'm not difficult. And so I do, but I use a makeup sponge to do it usually, so I don't put my fingerprint on my face. Is anything coming off of this? Let me sharpen this. I don't feel like nothing coming off of me. Excuse me. Okay, let's try that again. I still feel like nothing's coming out with this. Get off my hand. Is my eyes? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I use that RMS stuff, which has like I think it has coconut oil in it, so it might be too slippery. That this stuff isn't gonna come off on it. Maybe. That is my working theory. So let's get something a little more creamy for our eyeliner. See if that works. Are you creamy? I can't remember. You're fairly creamy. This is my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil. Let's see if that works. And if it doesn't, maybe I will need to use a lip liner. That appears to be working better. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. That looks okay with the black, but I much would prefer a brown eyeliner with this today. I can't even tell you what the difference is. It's just to me, I could tell that it will look a little bit different. A little bit nicer. Like not so harsh of a outline. I don't know. Just different. Like for some looks, I just want like a subtle difference there, not a stark one. Clean this up a bit. I've got quite a bit of product where I did not intend for it to be. Okay. All right, so mascara. We will go with, what is this? My Stila Huge Something mascara. And I'm only picking it because that's what was right in front of me. And I didn't have to go digging for anything else. And my favorite mascara is the Pat McGrath Dark Star. But this one is not bad. Try not to cause a catastrophe. I'm putting mascara all over my face. I want to try, there's some mascara that Michelle Wong and I think Kinky Sweat tried where it's like not a wand or bristles like this. It's like something where it's the opposite, where the lashes go into the grooves of the applicator. I had to figure out what that was that they tried and order that because I am intrigued by that application device. Let's see if there's something that will work for me. And I just put on like 3 gallons of this mascara on that eye for no good reason at all. Okay, that's fine. As long as I can see, I think I'm all right. What do I want to do with my cheeks? Where's my Salt New York stuff I'm looking for? Okay. Like I said, not very organized today. Okay, so I'm going to use this here stuff. I really love these Cream Tint Pro things. I've just really fallen in love with these, and I ordered, no joke, probably 10 more colors in this stuff from the various things. So, like, this one is a bronzer. So, I ordered like 3 or more of the shades of the bronzer. These two are lick lip to cheek products, and I bought a bunch more of those. And then this one is a contour, and I bought one more contour shade. So I'll probably do a video where I'm swatching all of those things, but I've just really like these. So I'm gonna add this to my highlighty area. As you can see, that comes on really great. I'm still trying to figure out the best way for me to put them on. Sometimes I like using a brush. The thing I think I've liked the most so far is using a makeup sponge to put them on. Kiki, I think, who's the owner of Salt, I think she uses her fingers primarily to put things on. Um, so I don't know if you can tell the difference, but there's much more bronziness there than there was before. That's not exactly where I want it. And for blush, do I want to use this stuff? I guess so. I'll use this for the blush. I'm gonna get my makeup sponge. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want my brush, my favorite cheek brush. All right, so this brush is a Refer 17, and I can't honestly remember what it's actually for, but I like it. Excuse me. I like it for putting on my cream blush products. It picks up a lot of product though, so I'm trying to learn to be gentle with it. Otherwise, I go from 0 to 200 real quick. Okay, so just a little bit on there. So a little bit more. You see, I went from like nothing to almost too much. But this is about how much I want. So there we go. Try not to overdo it. And same thing on this side. I'm just going to try and slowly build it up. Okay, you see now it's already at where I wanted it to start or to end on the other side. So, okay. Are we about the same? Or are we much darker on the other side? That's the other thing. I cleaned the brush, and maybe it just took a while to get on there. Okay. I think that's as much as I'm going to do with that. But yeah, I like how these, I guess because they're cream products, I like how cream products sit on your skin and kind of like look like they're part of your skin instead of just sitting on top of your skin like most powders. So I do have that Supu blush, the two compacts, where those particular powdered blushes do not do that. They don't just like seem like they're sitting on top of your skin. They're like so great how they just kind of blend into your skin. And this, what is this thing called again? I use the Smooth Buffer by Sony G to kind of get all that blended together. So it's not like a stark line of boom, here's blush, boom, there's highlighter. I kind of soften all that together. Again, not tutorials, just telling you what I do, just because that's what I like, and that's it. All right, so you can see where it's like there's highlight and there's blush, but it's not like here's a line where my highlight ends and a line where the blush starts. It kind of just kind of diffuses those two together when I use the little buffer thingy. And same thing on this side. All right. So there's that. Okay. Powder. Powder. I don't know what I do about my powders. I haven't been able to find many of them lately. So I'll be using the same one. And it is the same story again today. So I'll be using my Pat McGrath 4 powder with my, whatever this is, Chikuhodo powder brush. I just use whatever's in the cap. I try not to go into the container itself, because then I'll end up with way too much product. For me, I don't know what you like, but I just like a little bit of powder to set primarily my oily areas and then a little bit everywhere else. And so I like to start with my nose and forehead, because that's where I get the most shiny, like, immediately. So start there. And then I do a little bit everywhere else to just kind of get some powder on. Okay. I like it. My powder brush back. And then the stuff. Setting spray. I sprayed that up my nose. It's not advisable. Where's my fan? I move things and I can't find them. Okay. I feel like, in addition to the to the brown eyeliner, I probably could have used a brown eyebrow thingy too, but it is what it is. Okay, so lip liner. I'm gonna use my Ellarie lip liner from ColourPop. My Beauty Counter lip gloss in raspberry. Yeah, raspberry. I love how pigmented that gloss is. Like, it's awesome. I like it so far. And I just wanted to add a little bit of Venomistress over the center to give it a little bit more sheen and glitteriness. I've been really liking like a metallic metal sort of look. All right. And I tried to, or I need not be too worried about it, because I'm about to put a mask on anyway before I get into my work, into my place of hire. And I think that is pretty much it. I could have probably used some contour today, but I'm going to work for 2 hours and then I'm going home. So I need to not be too worried about it. So that is my final look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. I need to get my life together so I can be a little bit quicker at this for you guys. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed all that. And let me know, give me some feedback, things I should do differently, things you'd like to see, whatever. I don't think I've done a positive thought with you guys for today, or have I done one at all in the past 3 days of 2021? Let's see. Let's do something about self care today. I guess so. Okay, so my thought that what I want you guys to think about today is, what does self care really mean for you? So, people, when we say self care, we always thinking about things like, for me, part of that is doing my makeup, or going to take a nice bubble bath, or go get a massage, and things like that. But self care is really more than that. It's maintaining your boundaries with people, maintaining your boundaries with yourself, knowing things that you either don't want to do or don't want to stand for, and actually being able to stick to those things, not letting people walk over you, and the things that kind of like beat you down slowly every day. So just think about, what is self-care really for you? What is making sure that you are protecting and taking care of yourself on a day-to-day basis, besides those extra sort of luxury things that we do for ourselves? And try to think about ways that you can be more enforceful about those things, or even learn about those things. If you realize that, I have boundary issues, I let people walk all over me, or I let my boundaries all the time, what are some ways that you can work on that? So, like for me, that's doing a lot of reading on sort of um, self-help books and things, just to learn more about, you know, why my personality is the way that it is, and what are some things that I can do that work with my personality, but also help for my self-care. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Oh, yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. Thanks. Have a beautiful day.